A calm face. Perhaps too calm. Really suspicious looking, this guy here, I tell you. What's going on? Oh, someone resting. This seems to be a place of resting on this page. Interesting. The sun is still shining. The sun is bright. The globes are changing. Perhaps that's the sun evolving and changing into a different kind of place. We look closely at what's going on. We try to figure it out. What's going on here? Somebody's pointing a finger. That's not good. What's going on here? Oh, look at this. Some strange, large human using a human to look through the magnifying glass at this tiny human. Dances happen. Eyes look on. Globes. Juggling. Perhaps this is about juggling life through our movement, our dance. Perhaps we are in charge of these globes. Lies. Look at those lies. His face is covered with them, like a mask. The words sometimes come out in strange ways, like it's ugly or something, but still we look and we're curious. What's going on here? It's a glimpse into this man's world, who seems to be distraught. Hands are trying to move the terrible things away, these terrible things perhaps called words. This clown face is distraught over perhaps the death of this person who had a broken heart, melting away out of him, melting out of him onto the floor. It's a sad picture. It's a sad man looking on at this scene. Perhaps this is a scene later. Afterwards, calmly, a man walks his dog. Looks kind of like a pit bull to me. So there's evil lurking there. Not that all pit bulls are evil. And through evil, there are flames. There's a calm face looking through the flames. We look on. What is going on here? An interesting face trapped by a box, like a cage. Another kind of cage mask, keeping this guy shut. Messages. What's going on with these messages coming out of the heart? These hands are pulling at the messages. A hand reaching out. A face trying to ignore the hand reaching out. And oh, there it is. It is a pit bull. Or perhaps it's a human changed into a mad dog. This is what it could be. There seems to be still frightened faces at the light. The light allows us to see what's going on here. Different kinds of light. Reflecting light. Faces in the reflections. Some things seem to be repeating here. But the faces are changing. Faces are evolving into some other kinds of faces that have surprises for us. Surprises in shapes and changes. Perhaps in the end, we dance away, and that's what we have. I dropped the book, but I wanted to show you the next pages. They are very interesting. Look at this. A man in a cube, which is also a sphere, being trapped in a corner, held and juggled by this man here, who seems to be strong. And in connection with this man trapped in this tiny sphere box, looking into a corner. Odd. What's happening next? A glimpse into another world. A moon opening up, flowing onto an Earth or another planet. An interesting thought. Perhaps this happened or it will happen. Science tells us stories. Perhaps the stories we already know. There seems to be some sort of movement in a new direction. We should follow it to a blank page. Which leaves us to think, what will happen next? Thank you.